Say good morning to everybody at home.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Okay, we're going to start by pushing the feet down through the floor. So take a Pilates stance and take the feet and press them down through the floor. Take the crown of your head and reach it tall through the ceiling. Inner thighs are tight, quads are on, and glutes are bolted together with big Frankenstein bolts. Pull torso up like you're walking into that cool lake of water again, tightening more pelvic floor. Back X scapula down to opposite hip pocket and scapula down to opposite hip pocket to open up your attitude. Rib to hip and rib to hip. Squeeze the rib cage in like they're tied together with little laces. Shoulders staying down, bring both hands up. Drop the shoulders down for 4, release, 3, release, 2, release, and 1. Staying and standing, walk forward, especially if you have a chair behind you. Hands reaching rib cage in, take it over into standing plank. Push to the crown of your head. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands go to the floor. Lift that left leg up towards the ceiling and walk your nose toward your knees and stretch the hamstrings. Good for 4, 3, 2. You are fierce. Come back up into standing plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3. Good, you guys. 2, 1, and come all the way up. I'm sure you did perfect.
Oh, we did.
Okay. Glutes are on, abs on, rib cage in, smiling with your glutes, smiling with the face. Hands over, take it over. Your eyes are strong. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to the floor. Lift the leg up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, standing plank. Hold for 5, 4, glutes on, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back up. We're going to be sitting on our diamond. Feet come forward, and your fingertips and your forearms are going to lace around your shins. Take your tail and pull it forward, pressing your rib cage back and setting your shoulders down. You're going to inhale into your rib cage, so below your heart rate monitor strap. Inhale, huge air. What's wrong, Helen? And exhale. Hip flexors. You can go here. Inhale into your back. And exhale. Rib cage back behind you. Inhale. So Rena, instead of the shoulders sliding up, just push all your air back here. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Hands reach forward, shoulders are down. Good. And roll halfway down. And roll forward. How we doing, Bob?
Okay.
Inhale back, exhale forward. Bend the spine, good. Nice, Kim. Got it. Shoulders staying away from those ears. In honor of Helen's hip flexors, soles of the feet go together, knees out to the side. Roll down, halfway. Shoulders down. Bend to roll back up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, forward one more time. Inhale, roll back. And exhale, forward. Take your hands behind your knees. Lower yourself down, one vertebrae at a time. Arm circles, knees together tight. Feet flat on the mat. If you're tall and you think you might hit something above you, just scoot down. Reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. Okay, I want you to protract those fingertips to the ceiling.
Are you neutral?
Neutral spine, yeah, neutral pelvis. And then shoulders slide down and then protract. Hold the protraction, so you're pushing those fingertips to the ceiling. And then come up overhead, rib cage in. Bob, just do it with the one side. And bring it down and around, making it as even as you can. All the way up, protract. So you're pushing up. Reach up, rib cage stays in, stretch. Exhale, down and around. Inhale, up. Exhale, out and around. Come back to protraction. So pushing fingertips to the ceiling. Reach the fingertips down, palms facing down. Palms face up, come around. Palms down. Palms come up, out and around. Hi, Helen. And bring it down, out and around. Okay, we're gonna inhale, lift the fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, pull shoulders and scapula down the back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, reach. Feel the shoulders sliding away from the ears. Good. Hands come down. You're going to look behind you. Keep the head down on the mat and look all the way back behind you. Good. Take your nose, keep your head on the mat, and bring your nose all the way to your navel. Nose back, shoulders open, nose in. Nose back, nose in. One more time, nose back, and nose in, and head staying down on the mat. Good. From there, we're going to inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, but your chest is wide. So bring them all the way up, 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 up. Try to touch your ears and open the shoulders. Now from there, look behind you with your nose. Now you're going to go nose down, shoulders down, squeeze inner thighs. Look towards your navel, lift the head by lengthening the back of the neck, and come up higher 3, higher 2, higher 1, and roll back down. Shoulders shrug up, look back behind you, open the chest. Good. Exhale, hands slide down, nose comes in, and come up. Come up higher 3, come up higher 2, come up higher 1, and roll back down. Shrug the shoulders up, nose behind you. Good. Hands reach, nose comes down, look towards your navel, lengthen the back of the neck, lift the head up, hands reaching, little bow in the elbows. Come up higher 3, come up higher 2, come up higher 1, hold. Bend one leg up, other leg up. Good. Push the legs out as far as you can according to your lower back. Abs, here we go. Big arms, 100. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rena, make sure it's the whole arm. Whole arm. Big, 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 big. Hinge up higher. Good. If you want to, lower the legs. But if it's too much in the lower back, take them back up. Eye gazes to quads. Someone counting? Okay. 90 in. Exhale. 100 and hold. Hold for 4. Come up higher 3. Hollow out the abs even more. 2, 1. Bend the knees in and roll the head down. Okay, set a cup of tea on your pelvis. So your hip bones and your pubic bone are neutral, and your cup of tea is balanced. Good. Now spill your tea towards your navel. Good. Now spill it towards your tailbone. Navel, tailbone, breathing. Navel, tailbone, navel, and hold. Squeeze knees together, walk your feet close together, and work your hollow. Pull your ribs to your hips. Your breath is into your back. Your head stays down, and we're going to roll it from the tailbone up, a pelvic bridge, 1 vertebrae at a time, as if you had a chain on a bike and you're lifting up 1 link at a time. In this position here, shoot through your knees. So while your abs tight, your ribs to your hips, shoot through your knees. Good. So you're moving that pelvis forward by contracting the hamstrings. Spill your coffee towards your navel, pull pubic bone to nose. Start between your scapula tips and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Spill your cup of coffee or your tea towards your tailbone. Exhale, pull, spill towards the navel. Feel your spine lifting up one vertebrae at a time, opening up that spine. Reach to those knees. Drag your heels towards your glutes, activating your hamstrings. Hands are reaching, fingertips together. Good. Pull tail between the legs. Pull pubic bone to nose and roll down through the spine one vertebrae at a time, really opening up the spine. Nice stretch. Spill your tea towards your tailbone. Good. Spill it towards your navel. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to now challenge it. So I want you with your fingertips up where I can see them. Show me 2 inches. So go like this with one hand. Give me a visual. Show me your hand and show me 2 inches. So everybody kind of have a feel for what 2 inches is? Okay, 2, right, Rena, 2 inches? Okay, all we're gonna do is lift the left foot up 2 inches without the hip dipping. Don't let the hip dip. Hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. 2 inches, it's just a hover. Hold for 5, 4, 3, watch the hips, 2, 1, place it down. Left leg, 2 inches. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place it down. Lift the left leg, or right leg, sorry, 2 inches for 5, breathing 4, 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Pull tail between the legs and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Legs lengthen out and away. Okay, hands come up overhead, but rib cage is in. Don't let it flare open like 80s poster girl or military chest, and hands all the way up overhead, Rena. Okay, but pull your rib cage in. Good, Bob, just do what you can on that right side. Okay, chest is open, rib cage in. Take that rib cage and hide it away from me. Rib cage in, rib cage in, rib cage in. Good. Bring the hands up to the ceiling. Inhale, frame your ears between your biceps. Exhale, bend the spine and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, so we have straps that we can use. You can put your feet, and you can use those straps if you want to, if you feel like you're popping up. So I'm going to just take your toes under. Bob, it's right underneath the legs towards you. You see it? Okay. And then from there, shoulders down and roll down. Helen, you rolled up fine without it. I did. I thought you did. I didn't see you pop. Roll the spine. At home, if you don't have something you can tuck your feet under, you can use a weight to hold between your heels. Inhale here. Squeeze inner thighs, shoulders open. Hands go to ceiling, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Bend, bend, bend. You got it, bend. Exhale your air out. And reach forward. There you go. Reaching forward, shoulders down and roll back down. Inner thighs tight. Hollow out the abs. And feel each vertebrae down into the mat. Hands come up. Inhale here. Exhale, let's blend it together and roll right back up. Hollow. Pull rib cage back behind you. Shoulders set down into the body. Reach and roll back down. Bend, bend, bend. Feel each vertebrae. Good, you guys. How's that, Bob? Okay. How's it, Kim? Is it good? Hands come up. Exhale to come up. We'll do one more. Yeah, exhale and squeezing inner thighs will pop you right up. And roll back down. Hands reach. Good, last one. Bring it up, shoulders down, and all the way up. Reach forward, rib cage back behind you. Scoop, scoop the abs, shoulders down. Good. Stack up nice and tall. Heels go the width of your mat. Okay, imagine we have a ball, like a yard ball, the big red rubber balls, and put your hands up. You're gonna press down on that ball and open up the spine and press down. Pull rib cage back behind you. So we're gonna pull tail, rib cage, and push down on that ball in front of you. And then stack up nice and tall. Sit up as tall as you can, stretching hamstrings. Exhale, push on that ball. Pull tail between the legs. Good, rib cage back, beautiful. And stack up nice and tall. Good, and down. And stack up. Good, and back down. Stack up. And back down. And stack up. Does everybody feel their abs on that one? Okay, Rena, you felt it? A little bit, you feel hip flexors. You can always go feet off the side. Okay, from there, we're gonna bend the feet together. We're gonna bring knees into our chest, rolling like a ball. And to make it hard, you wanna bring your heels to your glutes. To make it a little easier, take them further away. And then make it real easy and go hands behind the knees. And what I want is that you make your back into the spoon that we were just working on, where we're spooning and pressing down. Keep the roundness to your back, pull your shoulders away from your ears. So shoulders down and away, but really round the back, and look towards your tailbone. We're gonna lift and balance the feet up. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up, and balance. And take all momentum out. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up and balance. Inhale, roll back. Inner thighs tight. Exhale, balance. Good. And roll back. Keep that head tucked in. Look towards your tailbone the whole time and up. Good. Keep the knees towards your nose. Heels towards your glutes. Halfway there. I have it as 6. Nice and smooth. We're going to keep those heels towards your glutes. How we doing, Rena? That's okay. And your lower back? One more. And come up. Okay, bring one leg in the tabletop. Other leg in the tabletop. Hands go behind the knees. And roll down one vertebrae at a time, going in a series of 5. Push the right leg out, left leg, shin stays parallel to the ceiling. Don't let the heel drop. Keep the legs nice and active. You're gonna take your left hand and touch your left ankle. Right hand goes on the knee, palm facing down. Good, and switch. There's 1. We're doing 10s today. 2. Rest as you need to. 3. Good, eye gaze towards the quads. And then Bob, hold the upper body straight. So don't let it twist yet. So straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend both knees in, touch both ankles. Take a sombrero hat off, keep your hinge, and bring it around, touch your ankles. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, press those legs out, Bob. 6, press out into the 100. 7, bend in. Keep that head up. Keep your hinge. And 10. Hands go behind the head. Hinge up as high as you can. Keep your hips in a vice grip. Don't let them wobble to side. Press your right leg out. Twist your right rib cage to your left knee. Come a little higher. Good, and switch. There's 1. And 2. Good. And 3. Just pull those knees into the chest, Rena. 4. Let that lower back settle down, or upper back. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Both legs go straight to the ceiling. Rest your head for a moment. Shake your head no. Take all the kinks out. Lace your fingertips. So watch my fingertips. Lace them. You're going to touch just your left shin, then lift the head up and look towards your quads. Touch left shin, tap, tap. Reach above the head, 1. Now as you do this, keep your hinge. Tap, tap, and 2. Tap, tap, and 3. Tap, tap, rest when you need to, 4. Both legs up if you can, Bob, 5. See how my legs are scissoring? 6, so watch my legs. Scissor, and scissor. After 10, take the head down, pull your knees into your chest, and shake your head no. Now, I realize I just tortured you in the last class in Cadillac with these, or with series of 5. So my body's all fresh, but I know you guys are feeling it. Rest as you need to. How are we doing? Do a mad cat sagging cow sequence just to calm it down. Both legs go straight to the ceiling. So Bob, can you see my legs?
Yes.
Okay, so we're scissoring. There you go. Touch the right shin. Touch, touch. Reach above the head. There's 1. Now as you reach above the head, don't lose your hinge. Tap, tap. 3. Tap, tap. 4. Straight legs. Tap, tap. 5. Tap, tap. 6. Tap, tap. 7. Tap, tap. 8. Tap, tap. 9. Tap, tap. And 10. Hands go behind the head, lower back down. Dip one heel down to the mat and lift up. Tabletop, good. Drop the other heel, tabletop. Now the further out the knees are from the pubic bone, away from you, the harder this is. Now as you drop the foot, don't let the knee bend anymore. Keep your 90-degree angle. And 4. 5, abs should be shaking, hinge a little higher. 6, 7, going to 10. 8, 9, and 10. Hands go behind the knees, roll it up, take your feet towards the left, and lay on your stomach. Okay, we're gonna do swan preps. How are we doing, Rena? A little bit better after that mad cat? Okay, fingertips below your shoulders. Feet go out the width of your mat. Push pubic bone into the mat and hollow out the rib cage. Push through the crown of the head and pull your scapula down your back. So reach your left elbow down towards your right pocket and your right shoulder and elbow towards your left pocket. Good. From there, we're going to lift the legs for 8, lift up, 7, lengthen, 6, 5, 4, lengthening, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From there, keep the legs nice and tight. We're going to push through the crown of the head, drop the shoulders down the body, and press up just slightly to connect the rib cage. Now as we come down, pull rib cage in. Let the forehead touch the mat. Good. Glutes are nice and tight. Legs active, shoulders down, lift up. Good. Rib cage comes in. Keep your bone into the mat and drop down. We're going to go up a little higher. Now you can stay with these if the other ones hurt. Pull tail between the legs. Rib cage in. Press all the way up. Straight arm. But don't let your lower back sag at all. Shoulders down. Push to the crown of your head and come down. As you do, keep the legs nice and tight. Good, legs tight. And again, shoulders down. So watch my shoulders instead of here. Down and back, yeah. Lengthen, come up. We're gonna do a release and catch. If you're not comfortable with that, just continue what we were just doing. Release and catch. Is it okay, Bob? Two more, and one more. Okay, come up onto hands and knees. Quadruped, left hand, right leg. Squeeze that right glute, push to the crown of the head, shoulders are down. Take the right leg and pulse it up to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand down. Right hand, left leg, rib cage in. Hips are parallel. Suck in the abs. Good. Technical turn. Suck in. Pull up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Good. If you're tall like me, come forward so that you don't hit your feet on the back bars. Okay, left hand, right leg. Shoulder down. You're going to take that right leg out to the side. 8, out to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. Right hand, left leg. Pull tail between the legs. Press the left leg out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands and knees, quadruped. Pull tail between the legs. Roll through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, and let the head fall. Keep the tail between the legs, and depending on your knees, you're going to press back as far as you can, but don't go into a child's pose. Pull tail, pull tail, pull tail. Good. Rib cage back. Good. Mad cat that spine. This is called a shell stretch. This is Pilates. Child's pose is yoga. Good.
So I don't want to sit on
No. You're stretching lower back here. Everybody feel their lower back? Okay. Imagine I'm pushing your tailbone underneath you even more. Lift your hands. Hold for 5. This depends on your lower back though, Rena, too. 4, hands are lifted. So Bob, lift the hands up. 3, there you go. 2, 1, hands come down. Lift hands up. Hollow out the abs. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hands. Lift the hands. Imagine I handed you a medicine ball. Could you hold it out? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Everybody okay lower back wise? Rena has a mid back? Okay. We're going to step up onto our feet and be in a plank position. Toes are under, pull tail between the legs. Good. Bring your feet together. Okay, and then go toes apart, heels together. Walk back for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come down. Stretch nose to knees. Hollow out your abs. Roll up like a mad cat. Same muscles that were working before when we were lifting our hands. Drop the shoulders down. Come up onto your tippy toes. Good. Heels come down. Hollow out the abs. Pull tail between the legs. Roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Walk out without wagging your hips for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull tail between the legs. Okay, if you need to, Rena, go on your knees. Bob, you can go on your knees to protect that shoulder. But if you're on your knees, I want 1 straight line between knees and shoulders. No booty in the air. We're going to lower down 3. It can be small. 2, 1, and press up. So you're bending your elbows a little lower, little lower, little lower. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower, inhale, lower, inhale, lower. Press up, heads up. Good. Lower 3, lower 2, lower 1, and press up. Walk back for 4. Curl toes under. How we doing, Bob?
Okay.
Is it okay on that one side? Yeah. Okay. Heels go down, being conscious of the body. Want to heal it. Not bring any harm to it. Get a good stretch, nose to knees. Stack up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders down. Come up onto your tippy toes. Balance. Work those toes work. Good. Come back down, but don't lean back. Hollow out the abs, pull tail between the legs. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Without wagging the hips, walk out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your knees can come down, but no booty in the air. So lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1, and press up. Lower down 3, lower down 2, head up, lower down 1. Good, so you want that head reaching Lower down 3, nice. Lower down 2, impressive. Lower down 1 and press up.
That changes it.
Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1 and press up. Walk back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those calves and hamstrings. Stretch out that thoracic spine. Go nose to knees. Good. Pull tail between the legs. Lift your hands hollow. Shoulders down. Roll up and take your whole spine and squeegee up the wall behind you. Come up onto your tippy toes. We only have one more set. Heels come down. Hollow. Pull tail between legs. Roll down. Walk it out for 4 without wagging hips. 3, 2, 1. One straight line. Your chest is over your hands. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1. Heads up and press up. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1. Press up. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1. Press up. 1 more. Lower down 3, lower down 2, lower down 1. Press up. Walk back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nose to knees. Stretch. Can you go hands flat on the mat? Nice. Hollow out the abs. Roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Yes.
I'm confused when you go down, we hollow out first, and it's like it's backwards instead of going from head, then hollow, we hollow first.
Are you talking about rolling down? Oh, okay. So yeah, pull tail between the legs. Hollow. And then to roll down, I'm trying to keep, so I take my head off the wall, then I take one scapula, I take both scapula off at the same time. I'm keeping my spine against the wall and now peeling 1 vertebrae off the wall behind me, 1 vertebrae at a time.
Okay, for some reason I was equating tucking tailbone and hollowing out as the beginning of the
Roll down?
descent. Yes.
It is.
Okay.
Because watch my case. So instead of being here and rolling down, see my butt's going out?
Right.
So I pull tail, I hollow out the abs here, my hollows, and then I bend, 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 just like you're rolling up, but now you're rolling down.
Okay, so it actually is that.
Yeah, and you just don't want your booty to stick back behind you.
Right.
Okay, stepping forward, teaser preps. That's okay, stretch out. Okay, take a stretch, thank you. Awesome job, nothing like an hour and 45 minutes straight, Rena, good job. Okay, hands go behind the knees. Take your weight, so I'm 138 pounds. I might be 140 today, but it's around your ankle at the alley house. You're gonna push your feet out. And as you do, that weight, that 138 pounds or whatever your weight is wrapped around your ankles is gonna pop you up. When you pop up, I want you to open your chest forward. Bend the knees. Look towards your pubic bone and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, weight around your ankles. Look towards your quads, press the lower back down. Push your weight out, it counterbalances you up. Feel that balance as you come up. Turn, zip, and wrap. Good. Walk up the legs. Shoulders are down. Good, bend the knees. You can use your hands if you want, or your hands can reach to the side and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Making it harder. Now this is hard enough to stay with it. Hands behind the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, our hands reaching. Feel that weight. Press out and pop you up. Lift the chest. Walk your hands up the legs. Open the chest. Get a good stretch. Good. Bend the knees. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay. Stick with that or stick with hands behind the knees. If you want more, feet go flat on the mat. Hands go out to the side and scoop up and come back up in the teaser. Walk up the legs. See if you can grab your big toes. Shoulders down and hold. Isn't that fun? Bend the knees or push your legs out and your heels and head hit at the same time. Love you, Rena. Smile, wave. Say goodbye to everybody at home. Inhale here. You can be knees in. It's up to you, wherever you want. Lower back is down. Whatever level you are in for today. Come up. Walk up the legs. Pull the chest open. Good. Good, Bob. If you want, grab your big toes. You want to? Come here, little toes. This little piggy. Shoulders down. Yeah. And roll down. Your heels and head hit the same time, or you can bend knees into the chest. Okay, so you can be a bent knee, or you can be straight leg. I'll do a couple bent knee and a couple straight legs after to follow. But all we're gonna do is come up and down for 8. Okay, so legs in tabletop. Teaser up and back down. Or you can go legs out. Teaser up and back down. And up and down. Hello. And up. Halfway there. Good. Okay, from there, bend your knees into your chest. Hug them in and just release that lower back. You can rock them in a couple times. From there, legs come up to the ceiling. Hands reaching. Okay. I know you and I are gonna hit. Yeah, let's wiggle down. So wiggle towards your heels. If you guys at home, just make sure you don't hit anything behind you. Okay, from there, the feet go down to where the ceiling and the wall meet, keeping the abs fired into the mat. Good, from there, just gonna come up slowly and come back down. Shoulders open. So the shoulders open give a huge shoulder stretch when we go up and over in the plow. One more. You feeling those abs? How are we doing, Helen? Okay, from here, roll over. Go as low as you can, like to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Inhale, exhale, roll up. As you do, don't collapse. Reach your feet towards the ceiling, and you're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time. And try to reach your hands down the mat and roll down. You're gonna press the feet down as low as you can according to your strength, and take it back up. You might have just hit your wall. Take it up.
Well, I actually never came down, so we've done it before.
Good. Nice. And reach the legs down toward the ceiling and the wall. Come together and take it back up. Good. Lift the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, your inner thighs. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Reach, 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 reach. Take it back up. Reach, squeeze inner thighs, and roll back down. Good, Bob. Good, Cam. Nailing it. Okay. From there, we're gonna come up onto our knees, and let's face towards the front door. Cam, I'm gonna have you face towards me, though. Love you. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll stagger. Okay. So we're going to end up on our sides, like a side plank, like this. Okay? I just want where you can see and not be facing away. Okay. Hands go behind the head. Squeeze your glutes. Push both knees into the mat. Take it over. Use your core and lift up and pull up tall. Good. And over. Go deeper, deeper, deeper. Come up nice and tall. If you feel your lower back at all, pull tail slightly between the legs. Take it over. And come up. Good. and over, and come up. We've got 4 more. Over, and come up, over, and come up. Rib cage tight, glutes tight. How we doing, Bob? Okay.
Keep the right elbow forward.
Okay, just always babying those shoulders. From here, we are gonna slowly go over. Take the left hand out for you, the right hand, and slowly take it over. You can be on fingertips, or you can be on flat hand. I want you to lift the leg up towards the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small circles, 1, 2, 3. Rib cage tight, 4. Just squeeze your glutes. It is going to stretch it more though. And then reverse it. 1, 2. It is stabilizing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. You're going to balance. So one point, I want you on one knee. And then come back to the mat. How'd that feel? Okay. You feel the balance? There you go. Nice. Okay. Over the other way. Happy we're not an octopus?
And your feet are together?
They are. Heels together, knees apart. Good, like a tripod. Use your obliques to come back up. Deeper and deeper each time. If you feel your lower back, pull tail between the legs. Good. Go deeper, Helen. Looking for that flexibility and strength.
Can't have one without the other.
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Okay, take it over slowly. Hand reaches out. Balance. And take it down. Good. Lift up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn, zip, and wrap. Small circles. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your sit bones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Added 2 more. Sorry. And 1, 2. I'll just do an 8 on this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Try to balance. And come up. Good. Little glute work, and then we'll stretch out. Coming down onto your back. We're going to take the feet hip distance apart and hands reaching. In your mind, you're going to sit a small elephant on your hips. You're going to push the elephant up. He's huge and heavy, like a big kettlebell, and come back down. And press up and down, and press up and down, and up and down, up, down, up. Good. Feel the weight.
And this back should have like a plum on it?
Yeah. When you come down, you have a grape underneath your belt loop.
Underneath your belt line?
Yeah, so your back belt loop, when you come down, is a small grape. So when you come down, it's a cup of tea. There you go. And think about taking the wrinkles out of the front of your shirt. We got another set of 8. Last set. Feel those glutes. Good. Roll that spine down. Take the knees into the chest. Get a good stretch. How we doing, Bob? Bob, on this next one, we're going to be up on our elbows, but if that's not comfortable for you, you can come right back down to this position. Okay, but the legs will be the same. We're going to roll up. We're going to put our elbows back behind us. And now I have a suitcase handle in the sternum, and I'm going to lift that suitcase handle up towards the ceiling. Then I'm going to look straight forward and lengthen through the crown of my head and pull my shoulders away from my ears. feet come up. They're gonna go to the right corner. They're gonna come down. They're gonna come to left corner and come up and center. Now to left, left, down, over, and up, and down, over, up, and center, over, down, and up, down, over, up, and center, over to the left, down, lower, right, up, center. You guys good with that?
Is that like a modified, what's it called?
Boomerang.
Oh Lord, I can't.
Boomerang. We're going to take it forward is we don't want to hit the feet on the bar here, but what we're going to do is we're going to roll up. So you're going to roll up, you're going to go down the left, down left, to left corner, to the right corner, up right, and center, over, come down, reach, center, over. Now if you don't come all the way up, come up as far as you can. Center, left, down, reach, over, up, center, to the right, down the right side. It's almost like a horseshoe. Over.
What's it called? It's not a boomerang. It's a you know, it's like a boomerang.
I'll have to look it up again.
Yeah, no,
And over, and down.
Where you just kind of like you go like this or you go like that.
Leg circles. No? Okay.
Where you,
There's also can. Okay. So from there, you're going to come up straight leg teaser. Straight leg teaser. Lace fingertips back behind you.
What's back behind you?
Right, fingertips. Drop the legs slowly. Come over. Lift the fingertips towards the ceiling. Bob, just do what's comfortable for you. You can just focus on switching the hamstrings. Bring the hands around, grab your ankles. And stretch down into it, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Good, come up, soles of the feet together. Butterfly stretch. I like to take my fingertips behind me and walk forward to push my body up. So go hands back behind you. Smiling. Good. And then keep pushing pelvis towards your heels. And stretch. Chest open. Feel the stretch? Bob, you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna turn. Kim, you can face towards me. We're gonna press it. Now don't fall off the back of your mat. So if you guys are on raised mats at home, hold on. You got it. Just don't go off the back. Okay, fingertips forward. You can be on their sticky mat or these mats. You're just gonna press up. Whole torso as tall as you can, shoulders are down. How we doing, Bob? What you don't want to have happen is this. So really lift. Press your hips forward. Huge stretch. Go a little further into it. Chest open. Still good, Bob? Mm-hmm. Okay, looks good. And forward. Chest is still open, don't collapse. And a little bit further. Can you get your elbows on the mat? Just think about it. This is good to do measurements here. And shoulders open, because then we know if we're making progress. Left hand goes to left ankle. Right hand up and to over. Sorry. Huge stretch. You're going to pull your rib cage in, tail between the legs, and round it over that leg. So watch this, like this, Helen. So instead of being here, now we're here.
Oh, you weren't going that way.
Pull rib cage away from that thigh as much as you can. It's like a hawk. Good. Take it over, other way. You can slide that hand down towards the ankle. Bob, how's the shoulder with it?
Okay.
Okay. Good, rib cage in. You can slide your elbows out or you can reach down, but I want your rib cage parallel to the mat, but hollow out and pull rib cage to the ceiling. It's like a hawk stretch. It should feel good. Bring it back up. One more time, forward, flat back. Can you get your elbows down, flat back, or can you pull with your hands to rock that pelvis more forward? Good, bring it in. We're gonna be sitting whichever way you want on your mat. Cross one leg underneath you. Let's cross left leg under. Right leg goes over. Hug the knee into the chest. And you don't wanna slump down into it. So now I want you to push to the crown of your head and think of yourself as tall as you can. So press chest into knee and knee into chest, and then twist. Big piriformis stretch. Helen, can you cross right leg over left knee? Okay. Is it pain in the hip?
It's
Right there?
so
Okay. So take a gardening cushion, take two, see they're behind the black mats there, and put it underneath your sit bones. Go a little further, sit a little taller. How flat can you get your back? How much can you pull tailbone back behind you? So try to take tailbone behind you. The other way. Any better?
A little bit.
Okay. So we probably just need to cushion you up even more.
I need to see somebody that can release it.
Yeah, Amber.
She can release it.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting in there with her fingers and
Mm-hmm.
she has to cut her nails.
She will. She keeps her nails cut because she does feet. And switch.
It's wrecking everything. Because we can't release it.
Yeah, she'll get in there. You can also take a lacrosse ball and put it in there with a kettlebell on top of the lacrosse ball. Hug that knee in, pull in, stick your tailbone back behind you. Try to drive your left hip down.
I don't know. I just,
Where's it hurting?
I'm tight here.
Okay, so this is a good one for you.
Yeah.
It's piriformis. How we doing, Bob?
Good.
Okay.
It's a good stretch back there.
Isn't that nice? And pull that knee into the chest, grow even taller, tailbone back behind you. Love on our bodies. Good. Release down. Come into standing. Okay. I want you to shake out the legs. Shake out the shoulders. Shake out the hips. Good. To reground you, one small jump. And if you're comfortable with it, one big jump. And we're done. Right on, you guys.
I'm sure you watch these. People are like, I'm pulling on my. That's funny. Do you watch them?
Oh, yeah, I do watch them. Not all of them. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. It was good.